Hey, what's going on, guys? Twintuitive 717 here. I'm back with another reading. We're going to dive into the Divine Masculine's energy tonight, and we're also going to tap into the Divine Feminines. I feel like I'm going to tap into the Divine Feminines first, and we'll see what kind of effect you're having on your Divine Masculines at this time, because I'm hearing the words heartbreak and what did you do to me? So we'll start with the Divine Feminine's energy first, because I feel like it's your masculine sending that message to you. Okay, what did you do to me? I feel like you left them in heartbreak, or you left them in a place of feeling heartbreak. Okay, we'll tap into their energy with the dark mirrors after, but that's what I am picking up on. Okay, we have transparency coming out again. Okay, we also have homeland and yearning. So there it is. You've left them yearning for you. And I feel like it's not in a good way. It feels like heartbreak. Maybe the yearning is coming from, I can't have you right now and I miss you more than ever. Some of them could be concerned that you may be in the arms of another lover as well. I don't know why, I'm just picking that up from the card as well here, where they're in each other's arms. Your masculines could be thinking the worst. I feel like what's coming up for them, and I think I shared this in the last reading as well, is like they really didn't anticipate to feel these types of emotions. Like, these aren't just regular emotions that you feel in normal relationships. Like, you're really tossing this man's heart around the place, Divine Feminine. You're taking his heart and you're just like throwing it around the damn place. That's how it feels. That's what the energy is coming off like. And I feel like this is a Divine Masculine who has no choice but to surrender to it. I feel like he's upset as well. He could be like, just take it, take my heart, stomp on it, do whatever you want to do, because like he's yours in this moment. You've done whatever it is you've done, and he's surrendered. I love you. Like, I feel like he's like, what more do you want from me? You know, but for many of you, this could be manifesting as like a physical expression, like someone is about to cave in terms of just letting you know with words how it is they feel. And that could be big for you in terms of communication, transparency, Divine Feminine. You want it. You want him to say it in words. You want him to write it in a poem. You want him to express it. And I feel like you're going to be on his ass until he learns how to do it, because that is just what you want. You could be an air sign. Communication is very important to you. You don't have to be. Okay, it could just be aspects of air in your chart itself. And in relationships, it's just coming up. You like clear-cut communication. Some of you like to be told and reassured of how it is someone feels for you. You want to hear it. So I feel like he is literally trying to conjure up the words here to be able to make you feel at home with him, make you feel safe, like you're coming home to him. We have homeland. Arrival, a journey ends, establishment, building, settled. He knows exactly the feeling that you're yearning for and searching for within him until he makes you feel safe. That's when the heartbreak ends, okay? But at this time, I do feel heavily that, yeah, they're just missing you. Their heart is broken because of this feeling of yearning for you at a time where they can't have you. What are they working on in this separation? Because it's clear that there's separation. Otherwise, he wouldn't be feeling this heartbreak. Okay, what is he dealing with behind the scenes that's forcing the separation to stay in place? Okay, so we have the temple of my body. So many of them could be cleaning up shop, okay, spiritual hygiene that transcends into knowledge about taking care of the body. Realizing that the energetic things you put into your body, like stress, that also plays a factor in your health, okay? Other people's energy. Keeping that out of your aura and energetic field. They didn't believe in those things before, okay? They didn't believe in people's energy making them physically sick. They didn't believe in their bodies going through certain transformations, either gaining weight or losing weight. When you're around a particular person and they continuously stress you out, it affects your temple, your body. So many of them are starting to pair things with their immediate environment and also the people that are in it and how it's affecting their health. Okay, many of our divine masculines, divine feminines as well, are waking up to this truth. So, yearning for also too, like your light body. They may see your light body, divine feminine, and they know that you're breaking through or you're making spiritual strides. And they want to be there too. I feel like the heartbreak too could come from doubting you on this journey, but you were transparent the whole time. I feel like that's what they could be seeing as well. Maybe they're yearning as well for conversation with you, so much that they've learned on this journey so far that they want to be able to share. You could be like their medicine woman right now also. Like they could see you as their medicine woman, and that's what they're feeling heartbreak over, is like the one thing that could potentially just speed like fast forward their healing is at a touch. But maybe it's orchestrated in that way for them to gain the inner strength that they need and to be able to learn spiritually how to adapt those tools in order to heal on their own. Sometimes that's why, well, here we go, the horn wars. Hopefully that was the end of that. But yeah, at this time they're definitely learning, just picking up on spiritual tools to assist themselves at this time. Okay, so I won't cry for you. This could be having to let go of things, having to let go of people, places, things that they've held on to because of the emotional weight. Okay, abandonment trauma, having to be alone. A lot of your divine masculines are realizing that like being alone is something that really scares them. Many of them have held on to toxic workplaces, family associations, friend groups, okay, holding on to these relationships, never really going anywhere because of an emotional attachment. Okay, it goes deeper. It goes right down to just not wanting to experience life on your own. So a lot of them are learning a lot of lessons that you could be mirroring to them at this time. The journey you went through has now become the journey they're currently going through. But I feel them saying, thank goodness they have a blueprint or a roadmap. Okay, we also have addicted at the top of the deck, which is 11. So many of them could be dealing with addictions right now. They could be seeing 1111. I know in one of my YouTube shorts I posted Healing Energy or Angel Numbers by Chris Brown. So many of them could be seeing like 1111, and I feel like because they're seeing 1111, this could be something that's like they've seen it before. They know about 1111, maybe through you, divine feminine, and it was just something always so like stupid or cheesy to them, like, oh, 1111, like people just make that stuff up. But now I feel like they're starting to see it. It could be on their clocks, it could be on license plates, it could be on TV. Sometimes it could be like in the strangest of places, like they go to buy something at the store or their receipt will come out 1111. Okay, so that could be something that they're seeing a lot. And I feel like the 1111 is serving as the link to the divine feminine. Okay, there's something about you and the journey that you've been through that lets them know that they're going to be okay. And also too, like if they are going through addictions, this looks like Howl. Doesn't it look like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle when he has to go off into like the war and see what's going on from a bird's eye view? If you guys haven't seen Howl's Moving Castle, it's a Ghibli studio movie. You guys got to watch it. But I feel like that movie will definitely resonate with a lot of your divine masculines. It's like, you've gone through a hell of a journey. And I love that Sophie, that's the scene where he comes home and he starts feeling like ugly because do you remember when she mixed up the dye and his hair ends up turning a different color and he ends up having a tantrum about it, like, look at me, I'm ugly. And she's obviously under a curse where a witch ended up aging her, so she's like old on the outside. Meanwhile, like before the witch cursed her, she was this young beautiful girl, Sophie. Little does she know Howl's able to see her in her true form, but she ends up like telling him like, oh, boo-hoo, you big baby, like, how do you think I feel? Like, I'm a young woman stuck in an elderly woman's body. So I feel like that could be a reflection of many of your masculines really dealing with a lot right now. But when they look at you, you're just like, oh, boo-hoo, you're dealing with what? Addictions? Oh, boo-hoo, get over it. Dark night of the soul. Oh, boo-hoo, get over it. You'll be fine. So many of them could be looking at you as a source of strength right now, divine feminine. seeing that. I feel like they're starting to see now that you've gone through a lot based off of some of the experiences maybe that they're currently having now. Okay, I'll just get one more card on just shedding some light on what they may be going through. Okay, so we have today for tomorrow, and I feel like this has a lot to do with manifesting or working hand in hand with your counterpart. Because if you notice, it's like similar images, they're twins. It could be that, again, you two are mirroring each other. It's like they're walking the journey that you did yesterday. They're walking it today. They're going to be walking it tomorrow. And something about you, that's maybe where the yearning is coming from as well. Many of your masculines are starting to appreciate your energy more as well. So you could feel them missing you. Just they're there. They're a constant source of believing in this journey right now, believing in you, having a lot of gratitude for you, a lot of love, admiration for you. And I feel like it's designed this way at this time because what that love and support is doing for the Divine Feminine is it's carrying you into the next phase of your journey, whatever that may be. You know, many of us who have been through cycles upon cycles, you know it's going to be something incredible or beautiful. Many of you might start off some kind of creative endeavor or just experience some kind of weird shift in your life where it brings you deeper understanding of yourself, more abundance, prosperity, more connection to the earth, to yourself. So you're definitely a beacon of light to your Divine Masculines right now. It's like the only thing that they see that's pure and feels good and feels healing. Look up song synchronicities as well about like just believing in love because of you. That could be significant, Divine Feminine. Like I just like, you know, like a second chance or just believing in life again or that type of healing they're experiencing, but it's because of you. Okay. Again, that 98 Degrees song comes up. You're my sunshine after the rain. You're the cure against my fear and my pain. And I'm losing my mind when you're not around. It's all because of you. That's that yearning. Losing their mind when you're not around is the yearning. But you're always around. I feel like they could be tapping into their own spiritual gifts as well. Like please at least let me like dream of her. If I'm going to be apart from her, let me at least dream of her. Okay, they've never had to yearn for you like this because you've always been around. They've always had access to you in some way. But this time it feels like you're so out of reach. Okay, so we have chemistry. They know that there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Right now they're experiencing the yearning in a lot of different ways. It's like so overwhelming because it's like a yearning of like the strong magnetic attraction is like magnetized to you in every way, body, mind, and soul. And what I mean by that is like sexually magnetized to you right now. If feeling magnetized to you the way that like a toddler would need its mother, you know, feeling magnetized to you in a way that a best friend would need their best friend, feeling magnetized to you in a way that a husband would need their wife, feeling magnetized to you in a way that just like another human would just need another human in times of like human connection. I feel alone. I just need someone who understands me and who gets me. I don't have anybody that understands me or gets me. This is how they're yearning for you. Okay, let's get another from the Romance Angels. Gosh, that was so deep, no? Yeah, there could be a lot of song synchronicities that are flooding your mind. Share them, please, in the comment section if you guys don't mind, you know, sharing parts of your journey. I do a lot of protection over my channel, so I try to keep it nice and protected, especially if you guys want to express yourselves. And I do hop in from time to time to give you guys replies and support you as well. So we also have free yourselves. So I feel like this has a lot to do with taking back control, like freeing their heart as well, taking back control of their heart, allowing themselves to love and fall in love, and allowing themselves to heal because they know that love is real. They know that love is real from you, which is what is giving them the courage to heal at this time, or even just free themselves from things that keep them in addictive behaviors. I'm telling you, this today for tomorrow is just really significant of both of you going through a very, very similar journey. Like if you were experiencing certain things 5 years ago on your journey, they're now experiencing it, and they're getting a lot of perspective on just what you've been through and how much they might have harshly judged you. I don't know why I'm getting that. They might have thought it was so easy for you to just, make moves on your journey back then when you guys may have connected with one another. Like, I feel like this is a masculine that could feel guilty over the fact that they might have put a lot of pressure on you during certain times in your connection. Now they're starting to see, like, certain moves aren't as easy to make. Okay, especially when it has a lot to do with contracts. Yeah, separation is definitely a big theme in this reading for many of you. And it's like I'm saying, it's designed in this way because they're facing a lot of attacks, but they've got to know that they have to put one foot in on this journey, and then eventually put both foot into the journey rather than just completely ignoring it. And what I mean by that is, like, this has nothing to do with romance and love and whatever, although the passion is what keeps you two connected to one another. I feel like on a deeper level, what many of your divine masculines are realizing is, like, this whole twin flame thing, this connection to you, this journey, knowing you this long, never being able to really fully exit out of each other's lives. It continues to just get stronger and stronger, is because, like, it's meant to be about them, especially with the addicted card coming up. You're a solid reminder of everything that they need to be working on and healing without worrying about love and relationships. And I feel too, divine feminines, for a lot of you, if this represents like sexual addiction for your divine masculine, you probably are like the number one trigger for that feeling. And it's because of you. They want to be able to heal that because they don't want to look at you like that. They don't want to have those urges when it comes to you. And I feel like you manifest it as like the biggest trigger ever for them. Okay, if it's alcohol, you probably don't drink. You manifest it as like the biggest trigger for them. You probably live a lifestyle where they have no choice but to step away from this addiction. Same with like, drugs, alcohol, certain things that have them, so wrapped up and unhealed. You've manifested as literally the biggest trigger for them to want to do it. So, yeah. Sorry guys, I feel like my voice is getting raspy. Again, I am like slowly overcoming a cold and a terrible cough. So forgive me. I'm going to cut this reading here, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you do want to chit chat, don't be afraid to, reach out to me. I'm over on Hipsy if you guys want to talk or chat, text, one-on-one. Right now I do have a July special going on, and it's an in-depth reading for those of you right now who might be going through like the dark night of the soul, just a rocky time on this journey, and you really need someone to talk to and feel like you're just not friggin' going crazy or you're not alone. I have 10 spots available, just 10 spots open to those of you who might be going through a hard time right now, and you really just need somebody to connect to feel like you're not going bonkers. Okay, reach out to me. I'm over at wizio.com for that one. I've got reminders of it in the community section over in posts. I've got a YouTube short on it, and I'll keep reminding you guys in the month of July until the slots get filled up. I also have the YouTube memberships as well. So if you guys are looking for like a part 2 to this reading, don't be afraid to join the membership section. There's 18 plus readings in there as well for you to just delve a little bit deeper into your journey and hopefully get more messages of clarity. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you for all of your support on the channel. I will see you guys in the comments. You guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? All right, good night, guys. Bye.